guys, Hyde here, and welcome back to Retro Gaming. Today we are doing Pokemon Yellow, Episode 2. We're picking up where we left off, except I did get both Thor and Kevin to level 10 in between so that I can cut out some of the boring stuff. So let's get started today. Our goal for this episode is to beat Brock and to finish our second rival battle. So let's get started now. Alright. Come on, Thor. Let's go see if we can beat our rival right now. We haven't seen Asshat in a while. And then Thor. Oh, you know what? I did not want to battle right now. So like I said, in between I did make sure that they're both level 10 so we can cut out some of the boring stuff, but in that time, Kevin did learn Low Kick finally, so we are set to fight Brock. We finally have a fighting type move, and we will actually stand a chance now, so. Alright, let's see how we do against our rival. Hey, Hyde. You're going to the Pokemon League? Forget it. Probably don't even have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I don't know, you tell me, asshat. Sir Reginald Asshat the Fourth. That should be your new name. Sent out a Spearow. Typical. So Kevin doesn't get demolished by this Spearow like the other Spearows. Let's send in Thor. Oh, take that, bird. How to use Eevee? Well, this is where Kevin comes into play. Eevee is a normal type, weak to fighting types. And we just learned Low Kick, so let's test it out. See how well it works. It works just as well as I thought it would. There we go. Goodbye, Eevee. We barely knew ye. Ah, you just lucked out. I got 280 yen? I don't know. We're winning. Please excuse me to anyone who knows what that symbol means. I do not. I am not one of those people, and I do apologize. However, feel free to correct me in the comments. I'm not gonna get mad if you educate me on certain symbols, so it'll make me smarter and it will make me not sound like an idiot on the air, so go ahead and help me out. And there are no hidden items up here, so let's move on. For those of you that are not necessarily Pokemon fans, or those of you that haven't played the series in a while and might have forgotten, these games do have items that are I say invisible, but they're actually supposed to be hidden on the ground. And when you press A while you're standing over top of a certain space, you can have a chance of finding said items. There is an item later in the game called the item finder that helps you find hidden items, but that's not for a little while, and I want to make sure I don't miss anything right now, so our next best thing is just wander around like an idiot and press A all the time, so oh, this guy. Had my coffee now and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I actually didn't even talk to you before, so you weren't very rude to me at all. But thank you for thinking that you were, I guess. So this scene's always kind of confused me. He sees a Pokemon trainer and his first thought is that he needs to teach said trainer how to catch Pokemon. But if you see a Pokemon trainer, doesn't that already kind of allude to the idea that they know how to catch Pokemon, seeing how they have Pokemon with them? Especially if I have one following me? I don't know. Apparently the man needs to drink a little bit more coffee before he comes out this morning. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful. It's a natural maze. You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. Alright, so now we're going to head into the forest, and the last lady said that it's a natural maze, and for those of you familiar with this game, you may remember, and you may be fond of this place and you may hate it. I know I personally never cared for the forests in the Pokemon series because, well, I mean, they are mazes and there's a lot of very useless Pokemon, which means that you just have a lot of random battles and not much to show for it, so never very fond of the forests in these games. However, this game, the Metapod and Kakuna tend to be pretty good training tools because they give you a decent amount of experience, so might be able to grab a couple levels in here while we look for some items. And there's our first item, a Pokeball. Sweet. Kevin grew to level 11. So some of you may be wondering by now why I am not catching and raising multiple kinds of Pokemon. For the sake of these videos, I don't plan on catching a ton of different kinds of Pokemon to raise, so to speak. I may catch them for the Pokedex later on. But I don't plan on raising Pokemon that I don't want to use for an extended period of time right now, just simply because it's going to take too long, it's going to create too many videos, too many long videos, and it's, in short, going to be too boring for you guys, so I really don't want to put you through that. So, essentially, I'm going to just catch Pokemon that I really want to raise, and stick to kind of a certain central team throughout this playthrough. when you guys are done watching this video, I highly suggest that you go up to the YouTube search bar and, oh, keep coming. Go up to the YouTube search bar and check Epic Caterpie Sweep. There's a couple videos where a fellow YouTuber uses Caterpie in the 6th generation games and sweeps an entire team of competitive Pokemon with it, and it's a pretty cool watch. I've never quite seen somebody work so well with a Caterpie, but your Caterpie kicks ass. I will give him that. I will give him credit for that. The same YouTuber does epic sweeps with different Pokemon, usually weak Pokemon, like Magikarp and Delibird, Jinx. Well, Jinx isn't that weak, I guess, but they're definitely cool videos. I'd give it a check if you have the time. I know it's a very bad shout out if I can't even remember the name of the channel, but you guys can find it in the search bar just as easy. In fact, I will actually post a URL to the channel in the description box of this video so that you guys can find it a little bit easier. I kind of feel like I want to make a joke about how many times this Metapod has hardened, but how many times has that joke been said now? I mean, this game's been out for almost 20 years now, so I'm sure that joke has just been beaten like a dead horse. Or Ponyta, if you will, I guess. Ooh, another Metapod. It's gonna give me good experience, but I don't know about killing it quickly. Not very effective. Switch back to Scratch. Try to kill it before it uses Harden too many more times. There we go. The goal right now is to use Kevin as much as I can until we beat the first badge. And probably even use him through Mount Moon simply because of all the Geodude and such in there. But once we get to Cerulean City, we're probably going to switch over to Thor and probably put Kevin in the PC and not even worry about him anymore after that, because I don't think he's going to be too useful past the second badge. I mean, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but who knows? I don't feel like we need to fight you. Let's fight this guy. Someone needs to tell him that I've never met a bug trainer that was just way too strong to beat. Bug trainers tend to be pretty much the easiest people in the game, even the higher level ones. However, they did get a little bit more dangerous, I think in what, 5th gen? When Scolipede was introduced into the series? Bugs have never really been a good Pokemon type. Not many bug Pokemon are super strong, except for a few rarities like Heracross and Mega Pinsir and Scolipede, but it did seem like Generation 5 tried to remedy that by introducing a bug legendary, some top tier bug Pokemon for competitive use, and even added a few new bug type attacks that were pretty useful, like infestation and stuff. But early generation bug Pokemon really don't have much of a use, to tell you the truth. I mean, the only ones I can think that are usable in this game, really, are like Butterfree, Venomoth, and Pinsir. But there's always Pokemon that do their job better than them. Like Venomoth, for instance, uses Psychic, but there are far stronger Psychic Pokemon in this game. I mean, obviously you got Mewtwo and Mew, but you also got people like Alakazam, and even Kadabra does Venomoth's job better than Venomoth, so I don't know. Maybe let me know in the comments if you guys disagree with me on this one, but I just feel that bug Pokemon in the first few generations just were meant as early game Pokemon and were not meant to be used, really. That said, Scyther is still pretty badass looking. I think he'll probably always be one of my favorite Pokemon. And Scizor in Generation 2 was pretty strong. I still think there's stronger steel Pokemon out there, but he was pretty good to use. He's much better than previous bugs. Not very effective, but I killed you in one shot. I believe there's an item over here. Yep, there we go. Ocean. That'll come in handy. We're probably going to need that at least once in the Brock fight. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Bugcatcher wants to fight. Oh yeah, not the effective, sorry. That was a dumb move. Why do I keep doing that? See, I guess I want to use my new attack, but it's not really effective against much right now. Oh, so close to dying. Come on, Caterpie. Finish him. Fatality. Come on, Kevin, raise one more level. So, if I remember correctly, Brock has a Geodude and an Onix. And I believe the Geodude is going to go down to 1 or 2 hits, but the Onix is going to give me a little bit of a problem, possibly. So fighting these trainers and getting some money may help for me to go buy some potions. But first, let's go to the Poke Center and heal up. Is that a Jigglypuff next to the counter there? Let's check it out. Oh, that's a Jigglypuff song that it sings in the show. Okay, that's pretty cool. I have never noticed that before. Well, let's do it one more time. Nostalgic. Alright, let's go. What? Pikachu. Door? Oh, you're sleeping. Wake your yellow ass up. That is thing number 2 in this game I'm gonna have to call bullshit on. Nobody wakes up happy. We're gonna go buy stuff first. That was the plan. Hi there, may I help you? Yes, yes you can. Oh, we can only get 2 potions. Maybe shouldn't have spent all of our money on Pokeballs. Oh well. I was never one to be known to be good with money. Alright, here it is, Pikachu. It's time. No, thank you. I'm Brock. I'm Pewter's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then. Show me your best. I'm not really sure why he has that voice, but that's the voice he's got, and that's the voice he's going to stick with. So Brock wants to fight. Brock sent out Geodude. Okay, well I was right on that one, so the other one's going to be probably a level 12 Onix or a level 14 Onix. I can't remember. I don't know. We'll see. First for this Geodude, though. Ooh, almost one hit. Come on. Not a strike, but a spare. We're good. We're good. Oh, and Kevin's 13, so make this a bit easier. No, it would not. What's up with Onix's sprite in this game? It is a very fabulous Onix. Okay, let's move on. Oh, look, that couldn't... Oh, never mind. He flinched, but I missed, so... we're even. Alright. Badge number 1 down. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. I'd received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearers Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used anytime. Ooh, $1,100 Pokeyen stuff. Pokedollars, there we go. We'll just call it Pokedollars for the rest of this series. Wait, take this with you. TM34. TM contains a technique that can be taught to Pokemon. TM is good only once, so when you use one to teach a new technique, pick the Pokemon carefully. TM34 contains Bide. Your Pokemon will absorb damage in battle, then pay it back double. Something someone might be able to tell me is how to properly use Bide, because I don't think I ever found a situation in which it was an effective thing to use really in battle. I mean, you pretty much just give them free hits and hope that your attack lands. It's not really something I want to use on a normal basis. Alright, so we have our first badge down. And our next goal is to get to Mount Moon, get through it, and then train up for badge number 2, which is Misty in Cerulean City. I want to say it is the Cascade badge. I could be wrong. We'll see soon, but that's what I'm putting my money on. Let's try to get Thor leveled up a little bit before we get there, though. Okay, so Weedle can poison me. I really don't want that to happen. Or he can do it right now, I guess. No, there we go. We're not poisoned. But you are paralyzed. Seems my plan worked semi-perfectly. That's better than nothing. And another Caterpie to finish off the match. Alright, there's a Thor for him. Ooh, quick attack. We will definitely switch out something for that. It's gonna... Oh, no! 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 What just happened? Well, you guys just saw it live. Like an idiot, I got rid of Thundershock for quick attack, which means that Thor now is not the preferred Pokemon to fight Misty with. That's what you get for hitting A too many times during the move learning scene. So, what we're going to try to do with our Pokemon this time is we're going to try to find a Grass-type Pokemon to use against her, and wait until Pikachu learns Thunderbolt to replace Thundershock at least. So we're still going to keep Thor in the team, but he's going to take a little bit of a backseat for a while, it seems. So all hope is not lost, but that was quite the mistake. A mistake I am going to very much regret. Alright, Kevin, you're gonna have to carry the team for a bit for us. Which, Kevin now seems like he's willing to do, so we're good there. See, I feel like this is actually payback for me saying that Kevin was not going to be staying on the team for very long, because now he suddenly has a lot more use. Karma is a bitch, and pay attention to what you're doing, kids. You can make mistakes. Yeah, it's okay. We'll recover from it, though. No problem. In fact, if I'm right, we get the third badge just after the... Oh, we get the third badge for completing... Wait, no, sorry, I said that wrong. We get Thunderbolt for completing the third badge, so... Thor will be able to get his attack a lot quicker than I thought, so... that works out. It works out fine. Alright, we're so close to Mount Moon, but these battles are just taking forever. Let's skip through this one. Now, if you didn't see during the fast forwarding there, Kevin just learned Karate Chop. I will have to check online to see which one's actually more powerful, but I believe Low Kick is more useful in the long run, so I will probably keep that one. Like I said, I will check probably SerebiNet to make sure, but Low Kick's probably the one we're going to keep there. Alright, we are finally to Mount Moon. Is it this guy? Hello there. Have I got a deal just for you? I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 Pokédollars. What do you say? Well, you know what? I've only got 2 Pokemon, and I have, well, not much money, but I have enough money to last me for a bit, so yes. Yes, let's buy a swell Magikarp. Do we want to nickname Magikarp? I probably will not be keeping this Magikarp for very long, so no, we will not name him right now. There are much higher level Magikarps to catch later in the game, and I don't plan on raising one from level 5. Not gonna happen. However, that said, he does have a very good speed stat for his level. Kind of surprising, really. Means he can get tons of criticals with that awesome splash move that doesn't do a damn thing, so okay. Mount Moon, tunnel entrance. Well, guys, that's it for today. We are finally at Mount Moon. This episode's going to come to an end. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to tune in next time. We're going to be getting through Mount Moon and fighting through the Golden Nugget Bridge and getting to Bill. And then we're going to train up a little bit and catch some new Pokemon to fight Misty with after our little mistake with the Thundershock. So if you liked this video, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!